should know I need you here. I want to make my feelings clear. I find you irresistible. You're the one I wanna get to know. Give me unconditional loving. Give me all your kissing and hugging. Give me all the things I've been needing. Hard to find. I know that you tell me you want me. I know I've been feeling real lonely. I only have one desire to make you mine. For you to get with me. To bring you ecstasy. For you to turn me on. To give you love all night long. Saw you, my player days were done. Do you know what you mean to me?
Oh, baby. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of IZM Radio. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Ready to chop up some good game. I can't hear for shit with this damn mess. Damn, I can't hear or see. Yeah. Let me put on some Mackin music. All right, we're here. I can hear or see shit.
That's the new single?
Oh, because of
that's my design. One of the singles from the album Mink Slide. Y'all go to minkslide.com to get y'all tickets.
That's the new single. Look at how big my hair is.
To join us. Yes, and so how y'all doing? It's Halloween.
Well, tomorrow is.
But tomorrow's Halloween. We got our Halloween.
Can you talk with that thing?
I know. Can y'all hear me pretty good?
His upper lip is trapped.
God, no.
Look at Janet.
Okay, let's see if y'all can guess who everybody. Now y'all not gonna guess who I am because I created my own character.
I guarantee somebody gonna guess who you are.
Who
I
am
guarantee.
Now who is Layla? Layla, show yourself.
Layla, show yourself.
There you go. Who is Layla?
Who is Layla?
All right. Janet Jackson. Yep, they
Bow,
guessed
bow.
that.
From Poetic Justice.
Yes, it's Poetic Justice Janet
I'm the
Jackson.
Poetic Justice Janet.
Yes, indeed. And let's see if you guys can guess who Bree is.
We always got to
Santa,
guess.
look at Bree. Who is Bree, y'all?
Get in the character now.
Yes. Oh, look at the moves. Look at the moves.
Look at the moves.
Let me see if they guess it. Somebody said Sarah Nicole. Somebody said Tina Turner. That's what I.
Okay.
Somebody said Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Diana Ross.
Okay,
Okay, you got it. Y'all got it. Okay,
Diana
there you
Ross,
go.
Diana Ross.
Okay, it's Diana Ross. I said Tina Turner.
I know
Somebody
last
said
year.
Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not now.
Yeah, so it's a mix of all of those.
We had to guess last
Round their
year.
ass up.
Last year we had to guess.
Yes, indeed.
No, but it was fine.
Now, some people say I'm Jesse Lee Peterson.
We had to guess who you was.
That's true. That's true.
I do kind of look like Jesse Lee Peterson,
You
but
do kinda.
Yeah, but I'm a coon zombie. That's what I am.
A coon.
Look at, I'm a coon zombie, so I could be Jesse Lee Peterson.
Somebody asked was I a porn star. You getting blocked.
Lord.
Nobody got time for this.
This fool got biscuits
But
up
I'm a
here.
coon zombie. Instead of brains, I eat biscuits.
Damn.
I'm a coon butter biscuit eating zombie.
Oh my
All
god.
right, that's but I could be a zombified Jesse Lee Peterson because I do kind of look like Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're here.
Oh god, it's funny.
We're ready to chop up game. They were saying all types of shit for Breeze. Chaka Khan.
Oh, you do
Aretha?
look like Shaka.
Yes, you do.
I like that
Somebody
wig though.
said I need more hair to be Diana Ross.
That's Diana Ross early.
Yeah. Diana Ross had a whole gang
well,
of hair.
shit. Tracy Ellis Ross. What's up? Give me one of the
Her
Rosses.
daughter, right?
Man, I am taking calls in a minute, guys. Not right now. Somebody said Rachel Dolezal. Man.
Yo, that's-
All right, so let's get it in. Let's see what's happening. Layla, what else? What's happening in the news out here?
Okay, so we all done seen this. I feel like we haven't been here in a while, but let's just clarify this treasure situation.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
So you guys, if you've been living under a rock, you've seen it. Treasure. The girl that was on Dr. Phil, she's claiming to have a white soul. She swear up and down she's white.
Yeah.
And, her sister has been kind of outing them and kind of saying that everything was fake.
Yeah.
So she went on like somebody's IG the other day and, she had a little conversation. She was saying everything was fake. They just wanted to fly out. They wanted to get a free hotel stay. Did you hear about that?
I heard about that, and I was corresponding with her sister the other day.
You were?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
I was talking
You
to the
be
sister.
getting down to the bottom of
Hell
everything.
yeah.
What was she saying when you guys had a conversation?
Yeah, the whole thing was fake, made up. She was telling a whole bunch of shit.
So
like,
cooning for flights, basically.
Yeah. Basically, she put on this whole act. She wanted to become a meme. She's clout chasing. She wanted it to go viral. So she's, people start cooning for attention. They know if they start acting like a coon, they'll get propped up.
But so that video I saw of her sister, she don't look like she got all her marbles either.
Yeah.
So,
There was
I'm
some
like,
things. There's some things going on with her too. It seems.
Was she saying like weird stuff when you were talking to her?
Well, she was kind of normal, but then I seen my man Willie G. He interviewed her, and she was kind of weird in that interview.
I did see that. She had a little afro.
Yeah,
I did kind of see that.
So that
some
was
of that.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
So no telling what's going on.
Is she a
with that
stripper?
one.
She was like, I gotta go to work.
No,
and
she works at she told me she works at a hotel down in Detroit.
Oh, she was putting on a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
So they
Stripper
from
man.
Detroit?
Yeah, they're from. She's from Detroit. I don't know where the rest of the family is. The sister's from Detroit.
Okay.
And she seemed like she ain't like her. She called her a bitch or something.
Yeah, she was.
And when she said it with a whole lot of energy. I'm
Yeah.
like, is that your little sister or no?
Yeah, because that mother evidently is on some bullshit.
I was about to say, right, because she was telling them that a white man was their father for all of their life. Well, who knows now because they saying this bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
That shit is all over the place.
Heard they seen the Catch Me Outside girl, and she was like, "Oh, I want to do that."
Basically,
you know what
that's
I mean?
what it is.
That's what it was.
And Dr. Phil's ass, they sit up and let that girl say all types of crazy shit about black folks, and then act like he's all shocked. And, oh my God, I can't believe she
Right.
said all that.
Right.
No, nigga, y'all made her. Y'all put her up there to
Right.
say all that bullshit.
Right.
So you're not slick, Dr. Phil.
He act like he didn't need the ratings, because then he went on a talk show the other day and he was like, all the people are saying I'm doing this for ratings. I've been on the air for 17 years. I don't need to do this for ratings.
The hell he don't.
He
Ratings
lying.
are ratings.
Exactly.
If they can have
He
black folks
lying.
looking stupid, they'll
Yep.
do that shit.
and he always have those type of guests.
He
like,
does.
Super controversial.
Super.
But then where else do they go at this point? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
it went from like what Jerry.
Yeah,
to,
because Jerry
like,
Springer, he's a joke.
Is
you
he
know.
still on air?
They about to give him a judge show. Did y'all hear that?
Jerry Springer?
Yep. It's
Oh,
gonna
damn.
be called
Wow.
Judge Jerry.
Hilarious.
And
God.
basically the same shit. Well, apparently he has a law degree, so they like he's rightfully, can be.
Go off the air
Fuck this.
already.
Wow.
But it's supposed to be like similar to the guest that was on his show, like just to
Just ratchet.
get that lane back
Oh
popping.
my
Yeah, I mean,
God,
shit. Ratchet
please.
News is out there too.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's so hard to focus with you with that mask.
I know. People really think I'm
It's
Jesse Lee
lightweight
Peterson.
scaring me,
I
right?
do look like a light-skinned Jesse Lee Peterson.
You do. That nose is horrible.
Are you Democrats or are you Republicans? I need to get a
So Jesse Lee, tell me about, what you about to do today, Are you and Kanye linking up for anything?
Well, Kanye is a good person. I think he's very smart, unlike you other Negroes.
You sound just like-
Oh, yeah, man, this nigga sounds just like
What do
that.
you think about Tariq Nasheed, Jesse Lee?
He's a race baiter who makes money flaming racial tensions. All lives matter.
You got that down.
Now, Bree, what else is happening out here?
have you
She's
guys heard
getting
of
some of her
James Brown.
her Diana Ross bundles in her mouth. She's choking on.
No, but on shit. Have y'all heard of Blexit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lord.
Lord. Did y'all?
So-
Go ahead. Explain what that is.
I don't know. Candace Owens and Kanye West, they BFFs all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And they created something called Blexit. It is the black exit from the Democratic Party. Support them if you want to.
And I asked people, because their whole thing is black people need to get off the Democratic plantation.
Yep.
And understand, it's white people who are organizing that whole Blexit shit. It's some white people who organize that so they can kind of galvanize vote for Republicans.
Yep.
And I tell people, if black people Blexit the Democrats, what the hell are the Republicans going to do for black folks? And then
Absolutely. not.
everybody gets real quiet. They don't know what to say.
Right.
So what party do they expect us to go to?
Yeah,
Because it was a Republican Party
Yeah.
that they released these T-shirts and like gave away all these T-shirts in this website, but then no one said anything about a liberal party or, you know what I'm saying, any other option versus Republican.
So they
That's how
said
you know it was
exit
like
and
a
go
big-
where? They
to
didn't
the
say.
Republican
To the Republicans,
Party.
yeah.
To the Republican Party.
Yeah.
And how is that going to help?
Yeah, they don't ever explain. They start talking about, well, y'all ain't got nothing to lose. Well, what the fuck is that? That's
Right.
an insult.
We have nothing to gain
We have
either.
nothing to gain.
Like,
Exactly.
what?
We ain't gaining nothing if we're going to go from one plantation to another. Let's stay here and enjoy our
Plantation.
biscuits.
Plantation. If you go plantation, huh? I'm just saying. Jesse Lee is scaring the shit out of me right now.
That nose
Coons
is like, geez.
scare me.
I
like,
creep up. I'm attack white women.
oh my
so,
God.
Layla, what else is happening out here in these streets?
Oh my God. Did you guys see Red Table Talk with Will
Yes,
Smith
I
part
did.
2?
I didn't see part 2. I got to see part
Oh,
Part
I
one.
love them.
2. Yeah.
I honestly want a relationship similar to theirs, and I'm not gonna lie, because they were basically talking about how people put relationships in a mold. And if you don't see people acting like your relationship, like, oh, they're weird. Like, everybody has a different situation. She was basically saying her and Will have a different situation. She said they will always be together. She was like, I don't care if he lives on one side of the house with somebody else and I live on one side of the house with somebody else. We gonna be together.
Damn.
Period. She
Damn.
said, we are basically... they're soul partners. So they don't even call it a marriage. They call it soul partners. So their
Life
relationship
partners.
is, deeper than just, we doing. And she said she had to do a lot of soul searching. And it just took a long time for her to be happy with her and what she wanted to do. So I was trying to read between the lines.
Right.
Did you see did you see that, Bree?
Yeah, what you mean read between the lines?
Okay,
though?
so I kept feel like she was saying it, but she was dancing around it. Almost to like saying I had to live my own truth. And I kept saying, well, what is her truth? What is her truth? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's
to be happy. But I'm sure it's none of our business.
I was
but
about to say, yeah, that's probably
that's
different
probably
than she wanted to
personal,
go.
Because I saw the first interview they did, and they were saying a lot of stuff that was kind of vague.
Yeah, it was kind of vague.
But it was real weird. Will was talking about how she was crying for 45 days straight. I'm like, what the hell? For what? What's
Right,
going on?
right.
Do y'all do shit like that? Y'all just cry for no reason or what?
Yes.
No,
Really?
we cry for no
Bree
reason.
said
Yes,
yes.
women do. Yeah, yeah.
I don't cry
Fuck
for
yes.
no reason.
We have way more emotions, way less time to deal with those emotions. We have periods every month. Like, that shit is a lot. And some women do go through those spells where they just like can't control crying.
Yeah, I don't cry for no reason, but I do suppress my emotions and then maybe one day let it out. But I don't think I'd just be like,
But that's
"Oh."
what most black women do. That's what we are taught
suppress
to do.
emotions, yeah.
Suppress.
True.
And then you fucking explode one day and you're crying for 60 days
Damn.
and people calling you crazy.
Right.
So I feel her.
Yeah.
So you've done that, Bree, just wake up crying no reason. You at Starbucks with a latte.
First of all, I've cried watching every single Red Table Talk that they've ever put out, and whether it was positive, it's always a positive message, but it usually starts with like some type of tragedy or like hurt. But I've cried at every single one of those Red Table Talks, and it's just, I guess it's a testament to people just being open and honest and transparent, because so much of the world.
I got a
isn't
little
anymore.
teary-eyed off the end when what Will said to her.
Yeah,
That was
some real
dope.
ass shit. And the thing about them, like, they were very vague, but you
Yeah.
can tell they have grown together. They have come to a specific, realistic agreement between them for their marriage, and it actually fucking works for them. But it took them 25 plus years to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't even stay together 25 months anymore.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
you
gotta
gotta do the
find-
damn work.
Find what works for you and don't, say, oh, that's weird that you do that and that's whatever. Find what works for you. And that's what I
Absolutely.
like about them.
Yeah, but I got to watch part 2.
You
gotta
gotta
see
You have
watch
to,
it.
yeah.
Oh, Will was also talking about, which I thought was interesting. So I want to ask you this, Tariq.
Yes, ma'am.
So he was saying that he threw this big party, like you were saying, but he did it for his own personal ego. And she was like, she got mad at him because she was like, you're not throwing this party to
The
make
wedding.
me.
You mean wedding?
No, it was a birthday
too.
party.
Oh, okay.
Her
It was their
40th.
40th. And
Okay.
he said he went all out. He had Mary J. Blige perform. He did all this stuff. And she got mad at him because she's like, you're throwing this party for your ego, not for me. And he was like, you know what? You right.
Damn.
Because she said, I don't want to do anything. I want to chill with my man. I don't want no party. I don't want nothing. But he was doing this party for his ego. Like, I got Mary J. Blige to sing. I got this video.
And he did it with good intentions. Like, she was in a depressed state before, and he was like hoping that all of these things would bring her out of this state. He was gonna like orchestrate something to get her to a better mood.
But he did
Oh.
admit that he did it partly for his ego.
Yeah,
so
he
do
said,
men
yeah,
do
it
that?
took- it took
Like
for
if
him
you
to
wanted to
realize
throw
that.
your wife a party, are you doing it? Not saying like it's solely for your ego, but you're like, yeah, I threw my wife $100,000 shindig.
Yeah, of course. Well, you're doing it for props. You're doing it
Right,
for
right,
clout. Whenever
right.
you do something big like that, it's always for clout. Even though, which is a good thing. That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Getting something for clout, as long as there's a good intention and somebody else is being pleased by it, that's
Right.
good. But if she was already
She
kinda
wasn't
punished out-
pleased by it. That was
Right,
the issue. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But it seemed like there's some issues going on there that she's really vague, real vague about.
Yeah, she's very deep individual. I love her.
Yeah.
I love Jada too.
Love
I
her.
would love to have conversations with her. I know she's not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but
Jada, you need to come on the show.
Please, and your
And talk
And
mom.
to
bring
these
your
young black
mom.
women.
Bring
Her
that mom of
is
yours.
So pretty though.
No, I know that mom is bad.
Yeah,
That mom.
yeah.
Bring her through so we can.
God.
You dig?
Jesse Lee want to get a piece of that.
I know. And if you have a white woman, bring her too. So, Bree, what else is happening out there?
So if you have been living under a rock, you wouldn't know that Cardi B
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
and Nicki Minaj.
why?
Right. So I remember a few shows ago, I was like, are we not addressing no more internet beef, right? But this is so big and monumental for one whole day yesterday that you cannot go without
What
addressing it.
happened? Let's start from the top because I
So-
saw Nicki trending, then I saw Cardi talking.
So Nicki has her podcast, Queen Radio.
Right.
And she began to spill tea on what happened the day of the fight.
Okay.
She also released, remember I told you guys that Ra Ali was the person that had Cardi's head
Yep.
like that?
Yep.
Nicki confirmed it. She's like, look, this is what happened. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to get sued because they're going to come for the girl with the money, but I wanted to protect, And so she's like, I'll pay $100,000 to whoever work at the facility that'll drop the tape. That'll show you guys that it was
Because
Ra that
remember,
put that.
remember they were saying that the security accidentally bumped Cardi B. And then Nicki was like, security didn't do shit. My friend beat you up. Stop lying, bitch.
Yeah.
So that's the footage she wants.
Okay.
Cause Cardi's trying to chalk it off as like, no, security hit me in the head because she doesn't want to say
but
that
then
her
it-
friend hit her. You know,
And then it turns into like receipts about who got this deal, who got that
it was
deal.
just a hot ass petty
So
ass mess.
what I feel is that they really love each other. This is what's really going on. They really love each
Lord.
other because you can't have that type of hate for somebody that you don't love. How do you just conjure up that type of hate for a person that you don't even know? You know what I'm saying? So there has to be
Being
some
a hater.
underlying love. There has to be a power struggle. And I say that because Cardi came in the game like very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like because she came from the social media era,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
just busting the door like.
Well, you know
boom.
what? You know what I be thinking about a lot of people, not just in music, but in the comedic world and all. I feel like they feel some type of way about these IG people getting famous.
And
I
they-
really do.
And they should.
They feel like, oh, they didn't pay their dues, but everybody's journey's different, man.
Yeah.
We're in 2018, so that's just what it is right now. You
Everybody's
gotta
journey
respect
is
it.
different, but you have to be respectful coming in the game. Like Beyonce ain't coming in the game and was like trying to take Mary out, like fa. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, no,
wasn't-
how was she
didn't come
being
in the-
disrespectful? Like she came in there talking about her, right?
Yeah, she came in the game
Yeah.
disrespect. Like you have to pay homage to the people that are before
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
no
yeah.
matter what. Nicki did it to Kim though, so
Yeah,
it's like
that's
payback.
that's what I was gonna say, because I used to hate when Nicki used to talk about Kim. I'm like, this is Kim.
Yeah.
But
Little Kim, bro.
But you see, they picking somebody they just like, cause she didn't feel that way about Foxy. She was cool with Foxy.
Yeah.
She was cool with Trina. But Lil Kim is her direct competition.
That's what
she
I-
feel
that's
like.
what
and
I
I
feel
think
like.
Cardi feels like that, and Nicki feel like Cardi is her direct comp. It's just
I hate
black
when
women.
women-
This is black women. This is what goes on between black women.
Yep.
All
It's-
the time.
It's from slavery.
Yeah.
From slavery.
Like, yeah.
It's a competition.
I'm mad that Cardi, when she was talking, she kept saying footages.
I know.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
was
my God.
dying.
I'm gonna look at all the footages. I'm like, oh, please stop saying. She just kept saying footages. I'm
I
like,
know.
God, somebody give her
I
ass a
know.
goddamn dictionary.
I know.
She do. She needs to have a dictionary, especially when she
crazy.
get mad. She just say anything.
Yeah,
Right,
but
right.
God.
I know.
I'm
I was like,
not
what
the
did you?
footages, baby. No.
And now they want to kiss and make up. Okay,
Yo,
let's
Lord.
let's be positive from now on.
That's so damn fake.
It is.
That's
It's so-
something they
they'll be right
managers
back.
and told them to do. They
Yeah.
like, you know.
Man, so Layla, what else is happening out there?
Let me see. Oh wait, can I just ask you a question real quick? Because I
Yeah.
got this long ass DM. We didn't come on the show last week, so I was gonna address it then. But the guy was like, "I need to know now." So I gave him a couple little advice. But I want your advice on this. So guys, I sound like Cardi B
I
right
know
now.
some advices and some footages.
Okay,
Let me get
couple
some,
little
let me.
bites.
I gave him some advices. No, but he basically was a cry for help. He wrote me this 3-page DM about how his girl, he does not want to cheat on her, but she's not giving him no coochie. And I said, so what are you like? Are you going out on dates with her? He was like, see, what had happened was, I'm studying for this test, and like she wants to go out of town, and I don't have time for all that. So, I'm not really taking her out, but I gotta focus on studying. And I said, well, that's why you're not getting no pussy, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, so what should I do? So my suggestion was, I said, since she wants to go out of town, let her know after you're done with the test in 3 months that you guys are going somewhere. Let her start looking online now, and then that way, you know, she'll have something to look forward to. So I don't know. That's what I would want somebody to do for me. I'm just giving my advice. What do you think as coming from a male perspective?
Well, that's just kind of vague. I mean, I'm trying to understand how all that ties into this nigga not getting no pussy. It's real vague.
Okay,
because Layla don't be telling the story.
No, because basically she feels unappreciated. So she's like, I'm not giving this nigga shit. He only talks to me when he wants to get some coochie. Otherwise, he's studying, and I'm not getting no attention. She's trying to go out of town, spice things up. He's like, I don't have time to go out of town, babe. I am studying. So basically, she's not getting any attention. But when it's time for some coochie, he's ready to go.
So what does this nigga want to do?
He wants some pussy.
Okay, well, do what the fuck. Take her some damn where. Tell that nigga, take her ass to Applebee's. Take this motherfucker somewhere. She want to go somewhere. Take her somewhere.
Take her somewhere.
Shit, it's that simple.
He said he ain't got time.
You know, nigga, she ain't got time for the dick.
That's all. That's all that is.
That's all that is.
Okay.
I mean, that's a simple fix. Take her ass somewhere.
But that's what I feel like. I feel like guys do be doing that sometimes. Like they don't have time to take you out, but when it comes time for you to bend that ass over,
yeah.
Oh, they got all the time in the world.
Oh, I've got time now.
Pause time.
Yeah. You got time to stroke. You know, you got time to fuck her. You got time to go to a restaurant. You know.
Exactly.
Every now and
being
then,
lazy with your lazy ass.
the women want to go out on a date, not just a movie, but somewhere nice. You know, somebody babysit the kids. She wants to go somewhere, dress up, nice once in a while.
Right.
You know, she get tired of walking around the house with that damn bonnet on.
Right.
And flip flops and that dirty ass house coat y'all be wearing.
Right.
So she wants to.
We can do all that.
She wants to spice it up. Take her ass out.
Okay.
And what city is that brother in, by the way?
He didn't tell me. He was like, please don't say my. I was like, no, it's all good. He just DM'd me. He didn't tell me the city.
His
though.
name Deron. No, I'm just.
He didn't tell me all that. Now he was
Man.
like, address this on ism, please. I need some pussy. I was like,
Damn,
okay,
damn,
all
nigga.
right.
You'll be all right, man. Just take your lady out. You'll be
You'll
fine.
be all right.
Shit. My goodness. Bree, what's going on, Miss Ross?
Have you guys been paying attention to Love and Hip Hop lately?
Girl.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So, okay, so I've caught some of the shows. I haven't caught all of them. But the thing that's standing out with me, and she's not even on the current season of Love and Hip Hop, is Spice. Have you guys?
Spice from what?
Spice from Love and Hip Hop ATL.
That's the
She
Jamaican
was the
girl.
Jamaican artist.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, right. Boom. So,
I didn't watch that one.
she has been all over the internet for bleaching her skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
To like a chalky, pasty, like super duper.
She look
weird
like
ass-
me. She look like me right now.
Yes.
What color was she? Brown?
Yeah, she was darker than both of us.
Oh wow.
What's up?
I
Who's
mean,
calling?
that's not dark.
Yeah.
What's happening, man?
From here to
What's up? Who's this?
Hey, it's Chris up out of Atlanta, man. What's going on, King Flex?
How you
What's
doing?
happening, Bree? What's going on, Layla?
Hey.
What's up, Chris?
Call me Janet Jackson if you're nasty, please.
Hey, what's up? I was out in L.A. last weekend trying to hook my cousin up with Layla. What's happening, Layla?
Oh,
Okay.
are you the wait? Clear that up now. Wait, what did you say?
Clear it up. You don't know what
I know.
I was trying to hook you up with my cousin when we was in L.A. last week on our
you the
family
one.
vacation, remember?
You're the one. Okay, this guy DM'd me. He was like, "You'd be a great match for my cousin." We never hooked up, but
Yeah, it's all good. We were doing a lot of family stuff. We had a big
Yeah.
family vacation out there. We was out in the Hollywood Hills. I also hollered at Bree on her live one night, and I was telling her I was going to be out in the Hollywood Hills, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really get a chance to really connect with y'all when I was out there. But hopefully next time, man, we can get up and do something.
No doubt.
yeah, for sure.
Are you coming to the Mink Slide concert down there, brother?
Yeah, I got to go to that.
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
go to that.
Get your tickets, brother. Come on, join us. Bring your family.
Why was you
We
trying to
do.
play Love Connection?
All right, brother.
She's trying to play
Somebody,
Love
somebody,
Connection.
okay, let me turn this off. Okay, I thought I had that fixed. So what? They were trying to hook you up?
Yeah, he DM'd me a couple weeks ago. Layla want to hook you up with my cousin, and then I was like, okay, send me a picture, and then he sends me a picture. It look nice, isn't it,
Damn,
Jim?
your ass said send me a picture.
I was like, send me a picture, But he was like, I said, why would you want to hook us up? He's like, because he works out. People automatically think, oh, he works out like you, and I was like, okay, or whatever. So he sent me a picture, and I was like, okay, well, maybe so. But that was it. Like, we
Okay.
never talked again. There was nothing else. So I
Hilarious.
guess they were out here, and he did DM me. He was like, Layla, what's some good clubs we can go to? And I just referred him to some clubs. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's funny. That nigga show up
I was
looking like a little hobbit.
right.
A little swole hobbit. That nigga
Right.
be taking pictures.
Right. I was wondering because I couldn't tell how tall. Yeah. He was.
Yeah, because niggas be faking their pictures, they be like sitting on shit.
Right.
You know.
And she be dead ass about height. Like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I need to see how tall you are.
Yeah.
Man.
It's this one guy. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh, shit. Oh.
No, it was this one guy, and he was like 5'7", and I was just like getting Bill Cosby on his ass. I was like, oh no. Yeah, no, 5'7" is not bad. It's just that I'm really short. And my like Fatima was like, how you 5'2"? How you gonna be mad? And I said, because I'm 5'2". Why we want to be, you know what I mean?
Two little niggas.
But
Right.
5'7", Jesus, like that's like 5 inches taller than you.
I know. Watch me end up marrying a 5'7" dude. Just for that.
That's not that far.
You 5'2", Layla?
Yeah.
How tall are you, Bree?
5'7".
Okay.
Tall as shit.
I know. Bree always you look way taller than what you are. Bree
I
looks,
do?
Yes, you look taller.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I wish I was taller.
No,
Shit.
you do?
Yeah.
Actually,
I wish I was like 5'9".
Really? I used to hate my height, but I actually like it now. We in style.
Bree, have you dated short niggas before?
Most of my, well, not most. Yeah, I have.
Okay.
So like 5'7", my same height mostly.
You never
And-
dated tall?
Yeah, I dated tall
okay.
dudes, but I'm like mostly is my same height. I've only dated one dude that was shorter than me,
How tall was he?
like 5'5".
God
Ooh,
damn.
shit.
5'5", 5'6".
Oh my god.
It's the little niggas that be real violent and shit.
I
No,
thought
he
she
was a sweetheart.
gonna
beat
hook
your
him
ass.
up. So that means
You
she's
gonna
open.
love on me, I'm gonna whoop your ass, bitch.
Oh my god. You open a Webster. Remember you supposed to hook up a
Is your
Webster?
mama open the website? Y'all, Layla gonna quit playing with me. I ain't
No,
playing.
but you said he's gonna hook
I'm
up
not
I was trying to hook
I'm
up
not
with
playing.
Emmanuel Lewis, but he was out of
You trying to
town.
hook Layla up? They the same height. It would make more sense.
No. That it would be ridiculous.
Lord, I was gonna hook that shit up. That was gonna be beautiful.
Please.
Man, Layla, what else is happening out here?
Oh, you know what? Okay, so I thought this was kind of funny. So Nick Cannon was on his podcast not too long ago, and this fool said, and I lightweight believe him. Y'all gonna get mad at me for saying this. He said he can rap better than 90% battle rap though. Battle rap better than Andre 3000, Drake, and Lil Weezy. He said, and I kind of, if you guys watch him on Wild 'N Out, he's actually pretty good. But he said nobody can really beat him with the battle rapping skills. What you think about that?
I see where he was coming from.
I like Nick. I think Nick is a good dude. But battle rap, I don't know.
Yeah.
And the reason he said that is because at the end of every show of
He do be killing
Wild
it.
'N Out, they have a battle and they battle rap, and it'd be like 4 or 5, sometimes 6, 7, 8 bars, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But he's been doing that shit. How long Wild 'N Out been on for?
For
Like
like
8
10 years.
eight
Yeah.
seasons he been doing that. So I could see where he's coming from. But like for real, sit down in front of Andre and think you gonna body him? No,
Yeah.
sir.
But he said
That's why he prefaced it by saying battle rap.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I still think Dre would take his ass
I know.
to
Wait, but did you
school.
I
also
know.
hear about what Nick Cannon said about voting though?
What do you say
No.
about voting?
He was basically saying that voting is a waste of time. It was a whole like thing back and forth between him and Angela Rye. Did you see that thing?
I didn't see it, but I agree with him to a certain degree.
He was basically saying
I kinda
that,
feel like that, too.
yeah, he was like, it's all just, a facade. They're making us think we have a voice and we don't have a voice. Like voting is a fucking waste of time. And then him and Angela Rye went back and forth. And yeah, it was a whole thing. So what do you think about that? Do you think voting is
if you don't put no money behind the candidate where you can control them, it is a waste of time. See, we got to start putting, and I say you vote on a local level, that's fine. But when you vote in these big elections and you don't have any financial backing for your group on a politician, you're just not going to get nothing. You're going to get used, and that's what happens to black people.
Mm-hmm.
We get used left and right, and nobody does anything for us.
so vote locally? I mean,
Yeah, voting locally is the business.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's the move. But when you start voting for these presidents and all that old shit, if you don't have like a money in a pack where you can control what they do, just like the gay community controlled Obama to a certain degree because they put a lot of money on him.
That's very true.
Yeah, they put
and
a lot
he pushed a lot of their agendas.
He pushed a lot of shit for the gay community, even with the Hispanics. Obama did a lot for them because you had people like Eva Longoria and other Hispanics raising money for them. We black folks, we don't be raising money for no goddamn body. We be like, that nigga black, we black, he gonna hook us up.
right.
And then,
Exactly.
and then he don't do
Right.
shit, and then we sit here holding the bag.
Right.
So, we got to start using money as our own weapon to get shit done. So, Nick was right in that respect. So, Bree, what else is happening with you?
With me, well, I'm supposed to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So have you guys heard Frida Kahlo? You know who Frida?
Frida? Who's that?
The artist Frida Kahlo.
No.
I guess I have to show you a picture.
Frida Kahlo.
Yeah.
That sounds like a diet
Frida
soda.
Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo?
Why that dude just DM me?
Frida Kahlo slept with women that he cheated. God damn.
So that's what I would like to talk about.
Shit.
Wait,
I would like to talk about. So Frida Kahlo, I think she's an artist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say her claim to fame, but what she's been known for is her husband cheated on her with a gang of women, and her revenge back was sleeping with those women that her husband cheated on her with.
God damn.
Wait, what?
That's fun. She's a
What do you think
Hispanic
is that a bad idea?
That's funny.
Is it funny or is it a bad idea? Like, are you gonna get killed if you do that shit to somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did the man even care? Because some guys.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's so strange. I mean, was she bisexual or she was
probably not, but
Frida Kahlo.
and him caring has nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? If they were in the room together, I think that would be a different story. But sleeping with him behind their back is a different story.
And then he
like
let it be known?
men that like to sleep with a lot of people, you can't cheat on them. Women can't cheat on those type of men. Like, they hearts be broken like a mug. So I'm just like, how do you feel?
That's weird. That's just weird. She's doing that.
Yeah.
And they said she's like some kind of surrealist painter.
Yeah, she's like a kind of, what is the one guy? Basquiat, like very like
eccentric.
Yeah.
Eclectic. Whatever.
Vague. Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird. That's real weird.
That's weird.
If she looks kind of weird her damn self, she
Yeah.
looks kind of funny. So I'm like, what quality bitches was this nigga fucking with?
That's something. Would you do that, Layla?
Hell no.
Why not?
No.
Well, is it just because of the women? Because I feel like she did it for the principal. But I want to know, would you do it?
I could think of some other shit. Like, I could slash your tires.
That's
bust out
easy.
a
Like,
car
everybody does
window.
that.
I know. I keep it the cliche.
But you
going.
do that type of shit, though?
No,
You bust out
hell-
people's windows
honestly,
and
no.
slash tires?
Honestly, no. I'm real mellow. Honestly, I'm very calm. Like, I could take a lot of shit, but I'm really calm. I'll just leave your ass.
Tariq.
Like, I'm real low key.
Y'all-
Nah, you know what
Somebody
I
ever
would do?
slash your tires,
You know what
Tariq?
I would do?
I not slash tires. I'd had like the lipstick written on the windshield and shit like that.
That's it?
Yeah.
No, you know what I've
Little
seen?
shit like that,
You know
'cause
what
I-
I've seen though, and you know what some shit I would do?
Yeah.
And I've seen my mom. I'm sorry, mama, but I gotta put you out there.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, mama, but I gotta put you out there.
What did
When
mom do?
when I was 16, I'll never forget this. My mom got so mad at my stepdad, right? He worked at night, so he left probably for like maybe he left about 5 p.m. for work, and he like overnight shift or whatever. So we knew we wasn't gonna see him till like early in the morning, right? Everything in the house looked normal. It looked normal. Well, when he left at 5 p.m., guess what we had to pull up? A fucking moving truck. We moved
Damn.
all that shit out the house. That in we was boom. That nigga came home to an empty house.
God
my
damn.
nigga.
I did that before.
This is the type of shit that I've seen. So yeah,
I've done that
I'm not
before.
saying it's okay, but I'm saying, damn, he was surprised and shocked, and yeah, that's
I had a girl. I was dating this girl, and she didn't want me to go to a club, and I went to the club, and she didn't know what club I went to. This bitch went to every club in L.A. and went to the parking lots until she found my car.
wow.
And I went to some old random fucking club in Burbank that nobody knew about. I'm in
Damn,
there-
how she find
I'm
you
in
in
there dancing my
Burbank?
ass off. I'm grooving.
Oh my god.
I'm in a random fucking club that I ain't never been to. Somebody told me about it, and I'm like, I'm dancing, and there's the VIP, and you can see outside, and I'm dancing with some random chick, and I'm getting it in.
I hate the way you dance.
I'm doing,
I
I'm
hate
doing
your
all the early,
shoulders.
this is the early 2000s, so I'm doing the stanky leg.
Your tall ass doing the stanky
my
leg.
God.
I would pay
I'm in
money.
there doing the stanky leg like a motherfucker,
That's a bad picture.
and the chicken head dance and all that
Lord
shit.
have mercy.
And the girl I'm dancing with, she was like, "Do you know that person in the car outside?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And I look out, it's my chick blowing the horn. Come outside. But how the fuck did she find me? So I act like I didn't see her, so I keep on doing the stanky
Oh,
leg.
you act like you ain't see her. Lord.
Then I realized, I'm like, wait a fucking minute. If she knows I'm in here, that means she knows my car is outside. So I went to my car,
Oh Lord.
and I'm walking up to it. It looked normal. I'm like, oh, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't no dents, ain't no cuts. But on the windshield, there was a smear. The windshield was completely smeared. And I kept trying to wipe the shit off, and it kept smearing more. I'm like, what the fuck is this you don't put on my windshield? So I go to the gas station to try to get this substance off my windshield, and all the water I kept putting on it just kept making it worse, where I couldn't see out of my windshield. So I'm driving home
With
with
your
my head out the window,
Oh.
like Ace Ventura. I get pulled over by the Burbank police.
Of course you did.
Yeah, they pulled because it's crawling with police. They're like,
Right.
my
nigga,
God.
what the fuck is wrong with your car? What is that? I don't know. Somebody vandalized my car, sir. I might want to file a police. I go in the victim mode. Lord Jesus, somebody did this to me. Why? So they let me go. I go home. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And she was like, yeah, you like that windshield? I said, what the fuck did you put on my windshield? Nigga, I put some douche on there. She put douche on my windshield.
Douche? The douche thing?
Douche, like you push in your cooch. She had like from
That does
in her purse. She had douche. Yes,
Weird.
she put douche on my windshield.
I thought that was
Weird
mostly
bitch.
water.
That's what I thought.
This how long ago was this? What
was
type of creamy douche
She
she got?
had a douche she put on the damn
You
windshield,
get
and
on my damn nerves.
water kept
Who
making
even
it
douches
smear.
anymore? You're
I
not
know.
supposed to do that.
I guess they were still douching in the early 2000s. Okay, this was the early 2000s, so douching was the wave back then.
I hate the way you say that word. That's number one. Every time you say it, I cringe a little more. But
So-
what could possibly have been in a
Ew.
douche to make it keep?
What is
smearing?
what's the chemical in that?
There
I don't
shouldn't
know.
be any chemicals. It should
Right,
be like
because
water and like
if
vinegar.
it's that bad, that you should not be putting that up your cooch. If you can't even get it off your windshield,
Oh,
that's a
exactly.
bad sign.
Man, so women ain't douching these days?
No,
No,
it's bad for you.
it makes you have a yeast. It will make you have a yeast infection, bacterial infection. It cleans out all the good bacteria and makes you get an infection.
So how are women cleaning their pussies out these days? I don't know.
Put a water hose up there. What you mean? How they clean
soak
it?
I
in,
mean,
soak in the tub.
Vaginas self-clean.
They self-clean like cats.
That's
We're like
what-
cats. Yeah.
Wait. Cats
cat-
lick themselves. We're like cats. Yeah, we're like cats. No, yeah, vagina self-clean.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
wow.
self-clean. That's what my doctor told me too. I was like, she's like, no, don't stick anything up there.
You're not even
Just-
supposed to put soap. down
no,
there.
you're supposed to just rinse it out. You stick your fingers up there and keep it pushing.
God
Damn,
damn.
Layla.
I mean, I'm just being. I mean, y'all want to know if you want to really get the cracks and crevices.
Well, shit.
I mean, y'all.
So y'all can people get yeast infections from douching.
Yes,
Yes, you can
it's
get a
really
lot of
bad.
different
So
I mean, you
y'all
couldn't
keep
even
douching, y'all pussies be looking like these biscuits. Lord,
Oh, my
Lord.
God.
So Bree, what else is happening out here in the streets,
I
dear?
don't know if you guys heard, but Apple.
Oh, I love this. Kinda.
No, you don't.
What
Okay,
Apple? What did
Apple's releasing a new update that will allow us to group face chat.
We can all group face chat.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Group FaceTime. First of all, Layla don't even FaceTime. That's number one.
I
She be
really
like,
don't.
It's so weird that people FaceTime so much.
I have people be FaceTiming me and I literally hate it. And they be
Why?
like, why you never answer your
I-
FaceTime?
I don't like answering the phone. I don't like talking on the phone anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
I can see your concern though.
Do y'all ever get these random calls and this motherfucker's trying to sell some shit? It's like an automated call.
Yeah.
Only you, Tariq. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I know that's motherfuckers be calling you, especially when you're in the shower, you doing some important shit, and then the phone rings and it's like, hey, you want to go on a cruise to the Hawaiian Islands?
Oh, it'd be
Press
like a
one.
recording,
It's like a recording, and I'm
I
like,
have
where,
had that.
where the fuck do they get your number?
Yeah, I have had the recordings. I haven't had like a
I
personal.
feel like I know
person.
somebody that answered one of those, and she was like, "It was a legit trip."
Oh damn.
We're really?
Yeah.
I'll be
Like
hanging
a
up.
cruise.
Me,
I
I'll be
always
hanging
hang up. Cause I don't got time. I'm 9 times out of 10 they gonna try to sell you something while
Yeah,
you're
they
there.
want to
like,
try to get you to do a preview of a land.
She didn't
Timeshare.
pay. She
Timeshare.
didn't pay nothing.
No, she didn't pay. They be like, oh, taxes or something.
Oh.
Like $25 to go on a cruise.
Oh, okay, damn.
Yeah,
I ain't
they probably
that
finessed her to do
Nah, I don't like
timeshare or
cruises.
some shit.
I don't want to do a cruise.
Man.
Tariq's a hot topic. Please, we got to talk about this.
What?
Did you see Tariq's show on Sunday? Yo, Bree, if you missed that shit, I was on the floor crying.
Man.
He was Tariq. Please update, please.
Just I had to roast some.
That was the
some
hardest
coons.
roast I ever. He was a roast fest 2000
Man.
and fucking 18.
You know, they had this thing with the White House. They had this young black leadership conference bullshit where they had
They
a
always
bunch
have.
of coons.
Mm-hmm.
It was Coonapalooza. It was just a summer jam for coons.
Oh my god.
They had all those Negroes up there just buck dancing, acting a damn fool. And a couple of them coons took shots at me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
They
Word.
went online. They
Really,
went online.
nigga?
It was like a whole online battle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's
really,
like, Tariq
nigga?
shit.
Yeah, nigga, fuck with Tariq, man. And one of these niggas, this little moist nigga, when I see you, nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass, all this. So, really, it's a nigga with micro mini braids and a bun and shit. I'm just
Oh,
like,
he got a man bun. He
yeah,
going
that
Yeah.
nigga had a man bun. I'm like, nigga, if y'all.
Damn.
So I had to roast these niggas. But the thing is, you got these coons out here who are walking around trying to co-sign Trump, and a lot of these niggas use these hats as like a surrendering flag. They think if they act like a coon, the white supremacists are not going to mess with them.
Right.
You dig? And they're going to get a rude awakening.
But they were at the White House really thinking they accomplished something.
Right.
It was crazy. They were all there like, yeah, you know. And then the other guy, what was he saying? He was like, yeah, he was making a joke out of the white supremacy. He was like, yeah, we the black white supremacy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He was,
So-
it was, yes.
That's one thing to be like a Republican and have that stance, but then like
He was
I'm a
talking
black
about,
white supremacist.
yes, he
like, that's
said that, and I was
ridiculous.
like, wow, the cooning is so far right now. It's going so far.
I think it's like when a lot of people came out being gay, like a lot of young girls start being gay all of a sudden. It's like a trend.
Yeah.
Like let's go with the trend.
And cooning is a trend now.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
But like with
Definitely.
Kanye, that's why they propped up Kanye. He's acting a damn fool.
Right, because he has a voice.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
okay, let's get this nigga.
So
his
you
voice.
have a
Yeah.
lot of other nigger nerds who identify with Kanye because he's a nigger nerd.
He
Right,
is,
true.
So
very true.
other nigger nerds who are outcast among black society that black people don't really fuck with, and they have a lot of vitriol towards black society. They're like, well, shit, I want to be like Kanye. I can get shine. I can get internet clout, because that's really what a lot of it is about. Niggas will do anything to get some Instagram
That made me
shine.
cringe so hard when I watched that video. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
they tap dancing like
Big
it was
time.
it was sad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sad you tap dancing that hard.
You dig? But niggas gonna get a rude awakening.
Yeah.
The cooning ain't gonna save you.
Right.
At all.
Yeah.
But I
crazy.
still love white women. I still love you white women.
Oh wait, could you do a scene from Mahogany? Wait, is that Diana Ross Mahogany?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Have you even seen Mahogany, Layla?
No.
I know.
Everybody do a scene.
You know how long ago it's been since I seen
do
Mahogany?
a scene.
I could do your scene better than you probably can.
Do a scene from Poetic Justice, Layla.
Oh my god. Hey, what you coming in here for? Hold on. You want to smell my punani? Hold on. You like that?
There you go.
How was that? That was fucking terrible.
Please, Lord.
Scene.
She was like, hello.
Hello. Hey,
Man.
Lucky.
She practiced that one.
Man.
Oh, Layla.
Lucky. Okay, go ahead, Bree.
I ain't got no scene. I could do some dance moves for you.
Lord.
That's all I got with her bougie ass. Diana
What
Ross is
movie
bougie.
was Diana Ross? I know she was Lady Sings the Blues, Mahogany. What other movie she was in that was...
The one that Beyonce played.
What you say? With Brandy?
The Disney movie?
Was that Cinderella or some shit?
No, she said double platinum.
I don't know what
Oh,
movie
yeah.
that is. I don't know.
Man.
Okay.
Man. So, Layla.
Me.
Put it back on Layla.
You won't put it back. Okay, you know what I think this is? I love this right here. Okay, so Ava DuVernay and Netflix have teamed up and they are doing a Prince movie.
Yeah, I want to see
And
how
his
that's going to turn out.
his estate has. Wait,
You
why?
already sound like
Why are you so
With Ava
against
DuVernay,
this?
they might do some shit where they try to make him real moist or something. I don't know.
Wait, why do you think that?
Because Ava DuVernay, they kind of push, certain agendas.
Like what?
Yeah, they kind of push some intersectional type of stuff,
Really?
So yeah, but no shade to her. I just would like to,
Who would you like to see do it?
I'd like to see Spike Lee. I'd like to see somebody like Spike, because Prince was
Spike
a very
Lee?
yeah.
I know, that's
yes,
kinda-
yes.
Spike Lee do a
Prince was a
Prince?
very conscious dude.
Yeah.
But Spike Lee though, like
Yeah, Spike does good documentaries.
I didn't realize Prince was that
this is a
conscious.
documentary.
Yes, a documentary.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
Spike Lee. I think he take too many. When he doing like scripted movies, I think it's too jokish. For the how serious the topic is most of the time. I mean, he got a lane. It's his own lane, and I respect it. But like, if you're gonna do a documentary on somebody,
Yeah, so I'd like to see what direction they're going in with it. So, but shout out to Ava DuVernay. Shout out to her. Bree, what else is happening out here?
I don't know. In rich people news, shit. Miss Kris Jenner was surprised to be getting a Ferrari from her daughter for her birthday.
Lord.
Hilarious.
I'm so done.
Lord.
I think they don't already have enough.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Maybe Tariq can answer this question
Yes.
since he's rich. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's put my business out there like
No, I'm
that.
just joking. I'm just joking. Do people get tired of, like, if you buy somebody a gift that has everything? Well, I've done that before though.
Yeah.
I've bought people gifts that have everything. It's like you don't. Well, do you still care?
Yeah, you do. It's the thought that counts. It's the
Okay.
thought that counts. Yeah, it's definitely the thought that counts. So, you know.
And I feel like Chris felt like shit. Her kids beat up on her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they always talking shit about her, even though like that's the relationship she has with them. But I don't feel like either one of them have ever. Well, they haven't publicly shown anybody doing something like that for her, and everything is public with them. So you know, you would have saw. Besides Kim setting her up to get that $1 million from
I don't know what it. I don't know what it is, but like I'm so over them. I'm so over them.
Yeah, it's.
I used to really used to like them, and that's not that I dislike them. I don't give a shit.
I appreciate how family oriented.
Yeah,
they
I
are.
do. That's what I like about them.
Appreciate,
but
from
I'm
them.
just tired of them.
Yeah, it's
I'm just
oversaturated. Like you said, the market is done.
What's Rob's ass up to? What's that nigga?
Hopefully he's somewhere trying to lose some weight.
Yeah,
and get his life back together.
Yeah, he was all big and juicy and shit after Black China finessed his ass.
Damn, that was a.
And did you see? She said she would possibly go back to Rob, or the only person that she would settle down with or marry would be
over
Rob.
her.
When'd she say that?
In an interview recently.
Oh damn!
But like, get the hell back.
She's trying to circle back on that bag. Lord,
that's all it is. She shouldn't have messed it up in the first place.
I know, doing all that old ratchet shit, fucking these little teenage niggas and sucking dick on Instagram. I mean, god damn, this bitch don't know how to just hold on to a bag and just finesse it and drain it.
It'd be crazy. Look, that guy's trying to take it for his cousin. Remember I said his cousin was short?
Oh Lord,
he gonna DM me talking about no, he's 6 feet.
Oh,
oh,
Lord.
you didn't. Layla done missed her husband, y'all.
I know.
She missed him.
I know.
I don't be answering my phone.
Lord.
I'm the worst.
You gave him your number?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I don't be answering my DMs. I be late. I be in my own world, y'all.
Man. Anyway, let's get up out of here because we got some festivities. Let me take one more call. I think these phones be.
What festivities you got to get to with this coon on
your face? He want to go door to door cooning.
Man, we gotta to take the kids trick or treating
today.
No, tomorrow. But we got to get all the little costumes.
Oh, are y'all gonna? Do you open your door for trick or treaters?
Yeah, we
do.
We do. Oh, yeah. Of course, we do. They want their ass knocking on my door indefinitely. What's going on? Who's calling?
Indubitably.
Hey,
Tariq.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, this is Brandon calling from Atlanta.
Hey, how you doing, Brandon?
Hey, I'm doing good. What's up, Layla? What's up, Bree? My sister wives.
Hi,
Your sister wives.
So
yeah.
Funny.
Did we meet you down in Atlanta, Brandon?
Nah.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna be there for the concert though.
Oh, cool. So what's on your mind, babe?
Yeah, I'm calling because the elections is coming up, and I was kind of thinking the reason black people kind of get fucked over with the elections is because we never learned to codify our vote.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, and there's 3 things we can do to kind of make sure we don't get fucked up no more. One is make sure we don't vote for any suspected white supremacists. So,
correct.
That white dude out here in Texas, O'Burke, he's just talking. So I suspect him of being a white supremacist off rip.
Okay.
Number 2, can't vote for Democrats or Republicans because they have a long history of just anti-black policies.
I agree.
Number 3, only vote for candidates who have a long-standing history with organizations that do constructive things within Black American society. Organization like Colin Kaepernick's organization, fighting against police brutality. You got a sister that have an organization called Black Girls Code, teaching young black girls how to, create software. Organizations like, the 100 Black Men of Atlanta, things like that, so that we know at least, okay, these brothers have a connection to us. So if we at least, even if we go out and vote and don't put no money behind him, we at least know, okay, this is a dude, he at least got some sense, he's connected to us, and we can step to him because, we know who he's affiliated with.
Now, that lady down there in Atlanta who's running for governor, what's the vibe about her down there? Because I haven't heard anything about a black agenda with her.
People like her because she's a sister. She's married to a brother. She sounds good. She's smart. But again, most black people that they see a black face, and that's it. And I learned from Obama. I voted for Obama. And the year after I voted, I was watching the news clip, and I saw him in front of the NAACP talking about black people got to stop complaining and all this shit. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So since then, I haven't voted for nobody.
Yeah.
I don't vote at all now, local or anything, because I don't know these niggas. Yeah. Kind of like you and Minaj.
Yeah.
Yeah. He sounded good. He was saying the right shit. And then all of a sudden, hey, whose man is this?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah. So same thing with dude down in Florida. I don't know that nigga.
Real talk. They parading him around and he's talking good. He's talking some good shit.
Yeah, sound good, but I don't know him. Yeah. I mean, like, if he was affiliated with the Nation or something, I know the Nation. Yeah. I know the Nation heavy. I see the Nation all the time, but, you know.
Yeah, he just come out of nowhere. Yeah, they got him out of nowhere, and he's being paraded
same thing like Obama. Obama came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He really did.
Yes,
I said that about Obama. Like, he just fell out the sky and was like, saving grace.
Yeah, they were like, this is y'all guy right here. And we ate it up.
So, And I think, honestly, I hope both those governors get elected, the brother and the sister. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, and I guarantee you what's going to happen if one of them get elected, somebody's going to get shot. There's going to be a riot. And then we're going to see.
Man. So, hopefully they don't, but, we'll see what's going on.
I mean, it's the system, so, it's eventual.
No doubt.
Can I?
Go ahead, sweetie.
No, I was going to tell you about some Kanye news that just came in.
Thanks for the call, brother. Go ahead.
No, this news just came in. That's what I was watching.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Okay, so Kanye just fired off a series of tweets basically saying he is distancing himself from Donald Trump and the Make America Great Again movement.
Lord.
He said, I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in.
What is going
I'm
on?
distancing. This literally just came in.
Let me look. Go ahead.
It came in on TBT. I'm distancing myself from politics. I'm completely focusing on being creative.
Oh, Lord.
Kanye, he said he's tired of this. He's distancing himself from politics. He's been used. I don't know where he just got this from. Like, literally came out of nowhere.
We're trying to look it up and see.
Yeah, it says Kanye, culprit under...
Because 15 minutes ago, he was making Blexit shirts with his dumb
ass. Exactly. So he's saying...
culprit.
Okay, what's he saying? This is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I support creating jobs. Look, what is this coon talking about?
Did you... Oh, my God. This literally just...
My friend and loved ones supporting my actual beliefs. I'm creating... What is he talking about? Well, hold on. My phone ringing. People coming to my house. Gotta open the gate. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to see what he's saying here.
Yeah, he just said...
I introduced Candace to the person who made the logo and they didn't want their name on it, so she used mine. I never wanted any association with Blexit. Okay, this nigga was just talking at Blexit.
That's what I'm saying.
My eyes are wide open now. I realize I've been used to spread messages that I don't believe in. I'm distancing myself from politics, completely focused on being okay.
This is crazy, right?
This nigga's backpedaling with his cooning.
Like, what is he? He's done this like 3 times.
Yeah, I know he keeps doing it.
Do we believe him?
Yeah, it's going back and forth.
Kanye, come get these damn biscuits and stop playing, nigga. Oh, like, these biscuits, you want them?
Yo, like, I'm so confused right now. Like, what do we do? This man is bipolar. I'm just chalking up his
I think he has really bad communication skills.
He's just backpedaling with the cooning.
But he did that before, remember?
Yeah.
So do we believe
he backpedaled, went back, backpedaled again.
Remember, he went on the Chicago radio station.
That's it.
But then he came out.
Right back.
Yes.
All right, this is he's just a reformed coon and who's relapsing. He keeps relapsing back into coonery.
So it's like an addiction. A coon can
it's a coon addiction. He can't knock the butter biscuits. He can't get it out of his system.
Or do you guys think he's really under a spell? And like,
oh God, them Kardashians.
I heard it's a lot of witch stuff going on. Like, I know and this is so weird because I don't even believe in any of this stuff, but I met 2 different people that I know that are dealing with like live ass witches. Like, straight up.
I'm saying that
shit
is real.
I didn't even know it was real, but I know that this girl I know took somebody I knew to a witch seance the other day. And I was freaked out. I got holy water. I'm like, look, don't get near me.
That shit is really real.
I didn't know it was real. So I'm like, yo, maybe the Kardashians. And I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying it's some shit going on.
Man. Anyway, man, we got to get out of here, y'all. Layla, what is your Instagram? Layla.
Call me Janet.
Miss Nasty. Miss Janet, if you're nasty, go ahead.
Okay,
no. Y'all both got it wrong.
I know we fucking it all up. I can barely talk with my Jesse Lee Peterson mask. Let's see the shoes, Bree. Bree got the disco shoes on y'all ass. Shit.
That's a cute outfit for real, though. I would wear that outfit for real. That's cute. Miss Layla Lopez. So MSLAILA
Yes, indeed. And Miss Bree, where can we find you?
I'm at Bree.Arier.
There you go. And I'm at Tariq Elite on Instagram and Tariq Nasheed on Twitter. You guys go to minkslide.com to get your tickets. Get your
Diana
book.
and Janet will be there.
Get the book. Bree, can you hold the book up? The IZM.
Yes.
Get the book of the lovely ladies. Every time I have people come in the office, they look in that book, they be like, God damn.
Yes,
that's right. That book makes you say, God damn.
That's what we
That's
do.
at ismradio.com. Get those fine girls. Have that coffee table.
Yeah.
Look at it. Wake up with it. Do things at night with it.
No,
You
don't.
Oh, y'all will love that.
Me and Bree, I have an idea. I have a rhythm spoon
Oh,
idea.
rhythm spoons. Uh-oh.
No, I was gonna ask you.
What's the rhythm spoons? Here we go.
No. It's not even a rhythm spoons, really. I'll save that for off there. But no, I was just saying, what are you doing for your birthday?
I really want to go to Bali. You guys want to send me to Bali, me and Layla?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
My brother was talking about going to Bali.
Bali's the shit.
Really?
Bali's nice.
I just saw a video of it raining during the day, and I'm like, oh my God, there's my soul belongs there. Like, that's what it feels like.
That
I
was
want
my
to go.
original plan to go out of the country.
Bali is the shit.
What are you doing?
I was thinking about going to New York and Atlanta. I wanted to see if you wanted to go. Because I really want to go out of the town. Look, I sound like Cardi
Out of the
B's.
town.
I really cannot talk today.
You get some footages.
I should have just been Cardi B for Halloween.
Yes, you should have.
No, you know why this thing is so tight? Like, you know, I got an excuse.
I know.
No, this thing is
Niggas
so
explaining.
No, this thing is so tight. I cannot wait to take it off. I can
You got
barely,
that Janet shit down.
It is
packed
Hell
up.
so tight, man.
Hell yeah.
It's so
You need
tight.
to send a picture to Brandy for real.
I
for real.
am. Brandy, auntie.
All right.
Okay, bye.
All right, guys. We out of here. We'll holler at you guys next week. Y'all be good.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Your ass